4 News at noon starts now.
A massive data breach is impacting millions of patients. We'll tell you how to find out if you are impacted. Plus, it's a beautiful day in downtown Detroit right now. Let's see how long this string of nice weather will last. And an off-duty Detroit police officer killed in Garden City. Are police close to determining who is responsible? We'll have much more on all of those stories, but first, we begin with a serious multi-car crash on eastbound M59, right in between Rochester Road and DeQuinta Road. You're looking at Sky 4 video from the scene there. You can see several cars appear to have been damaged by that semi-truck that you just saw. Right now, there are no reports of any injuries, but you can expect that impacted area to be closed for several hours as deputies continue to investigate this crash. You were also suggested to take an alternate route. The other story that we're following for you this afternoon is developing out of Garden City. That is where an off-duty Detroit police officer is killed in what police are calling a domestic incident. Local 4's Larry Spruill joining us live now from the scene of this home where this all happened. Larry, break it all down for us as to what you've learned.
Good afternoon, Ed Rob. Police say everything that shooting happened here at this home in this neighborhood here in Garden City. Now, police say the woman who died in the shooting is a Detroit police officer, and she was off duty at the time. I talked to neighbors in this area who just cannot believe that this happened.
It's horrible. It's a horrible situation.
Vera Miller says that's what she woke up to late Sunday night, early Monday morning. Local 4 here on scene at this home on Belton near Cherry Hill in Garden City. Police say there was a shooting at the home around 11:42 Sunday night. Miller says she thought the noise was fireworks.
I heard one. A couple seconds later, I heard about 3 or 4 more. And I went to go make sure the front door was locked, and I saw the lights. So then I came outside, and other neighbors were out. We had no idea what was happening.
Local 4 learned a Detroit police officer lived at the home. She died from the shooting.
Her co-workers, her fellow officers, I mean, it's got to be horrible. You don't expect something like that to happen in your home. Now, neighbors did tell us that the second victim in this shooting, that they believe that the two were in a relationship, either her boyfriend or her husband at that time. We do know the names of the officer, but we are withholding that information for right now. Chief Craig will have a press conference this afternoon at 2 o'clock. You can count on Local 4 to be there. We'll have the latest coming up tonight at 5. We are live in Garden City this afternoon. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right, Larry, thank you for the update. And now we want to get you updated on the forecast after a beautiful day yesterday, Brandon. A lot of people going out to the pool. Hopefully this warm weather will stick around for a little bit.
We're going to be warming things up day by day, moving forward, which is nice. Hard to beat the beautiful blue skies over Belle Isle, over your neighborhood. A great looking shot here, the Grand Prix on Belle Isle. What a great weekend it was. 60 degrees out there right now. Northwest winds about 7 miles an hour. You can see a lot of upper 50s to low 60s. We have 59 Grosse Ile, 57 Lapeer and Mount Clemens. Upper 50s through Washtenaw County as well. Middle and upper 60s. As we get through the day, today below average or normal for the early part of June. We should be well into the 70s, and we will take you well into the 70s soon. You can see the air flowing down from the north, just comfortably cooler air on top of us for today. No big problems at all, the easiest kind of forecasting, but some minor issues in the 7-day. We'll take a look coming up.
Alrighty, Brandon, thank you. Detroit police are investigating now after the burned body of a woman was found outside of a burned-out vacant house. That body was in the backyard of the home right at Pickford and Greenview near Southfield and Curtis. That's in northwest Detroit. The woman has not been identified just yet, but she's believed to be between 30 and 40 years old. And the first weekend of June turned out to be a violent one here in Detroit after several shootings were reported. Detroit police telling us 13 shootings happened in the city from Friday through Sunday. Thankfully, no one was killed in any of these incidents, but you might remember 5 shootings happened in just 3 hours Sunday morning. Those incidents not confined to one part of the city. They happened on both the east and west sides. This past weekend's violence, though, comes after a Memorial Day weekend where there were 3 people killed in shootings across the city of Detroit as well. So you might be able to help Roseville police now track down a jewelry thief. Police have released an image of a man they say stole an engagement ring from the Zales store inside the Macomb Mall this past Saturday. After being shown the ring, as he sat at the counter, the thief then grabbed the ring and ran out of the store, getting out of the mall through the Dick's Sporting Goods exit. He was last seen leaving in a dark-colored Chrysler 300. President Trump is getting a royal welcome in London. He arrived there today for an official state visit. The president and first lady were greeted at Buckingham Palace by Queen Elizabeth, and it was a day of pomp and pageantry, but the president arrived during a spat with the mayor of London. Here's NBC's Jay Gray to break down the president's first day in London.
Hey there, the president wasting little time lashing out at London's mayor with a post on Twitter even before he left Air Force One. That back and forth, though, giving way to a red carpet here. A royal welcome for the president and first lady. The rich and historic pageantry of the British monarchy, framing what is only the third official state visit by a sitting U.S. president. The grandeur, giving way to a solemn moment inside Westminster Abbey, at the grave of Britain's unknown warrior. Following an afternoon tea with Prince Charles, the first family joins the royal family for a formal state dinner in the ballroom at Buckingham Palace. But the reception is much different from London's mayor, Sadiq Khan, a critic of the administration.
Some of the things Donald Trump has done over the last 2-3 years, Londoners find abhorrent and offensive.
The president responding on Twitter, calling Khan, quote, nasty and a stone-cold loser. Polls show 2/3 of Londoners oppose the trip, and protests have already begun. Police expect 1 million or more to march through the streets of London during the president's visit. Now, the largest protest is scheduled for tomorrow, just a few blocks away at Trafalgar Square. In London, Jay Gray, Local 4.
All righty, Jay, thank you. Again, large protests against President Trump scheduled for tomorrow in that historic area. Still to come here on Local 4 News at noon, a major data breach hits a large clinical laboratory here in the U.S. Find out how many people might have been exposed. But first, renewed debate over gun control laws. We'll tell you what lawmakers are saying after last week's shooting in Virginia Beach.
Local 4 has a commitment to the opioid crisis. Today at 4 and First at 4, we are diving in. We've been invited in on the ground floor as a local school district actually grapples with this problem and tries to figure out with lawmakers, addicts, students, and parents best practices that they can use in the coming school year. We'll have a wrap-up today at 4 on First at 4.